Hello everybody, welcome back with another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. I am extremely excited. We got another recording session going on. We definitely do. We definitely do. Who should I do today? Who the frick frack patty whack should I do today? You know what? I'm feeling Blue Baby. I'm feeling okay. But you know, with Blue Baby, I'm very glad actually at the time of this recording people are actually consistently watching these videos, which I'm just like, what? Like, I don't know what to do here. Like, I just want to say they really like me, but I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe it could be a fluky fluke. But I am so glad, because now, believe it or not, The Binding of Isaac Repentance has sort of its own day to record, which is a little weird with other adventures and let's plays and whatnot. It just takes so long to edit, and if I do editing, and the runs just take forever. All right. I'm very excited that I basically beat finally the main quest on Hades very recently. It's actually a backlog, and I'm extremely excited about it. I don't like these red flies, but that was a very good game. The only reason why that's not on YouTube with my reaction is simply because I started it on the Twitch channel, and I didn't really want to confuse people, be like, why is he starting again? Because I've already had The Binding of Isaac there, so I didn't want to be like, oh, hey buddy, but here you go, here's more weird content, and I hope you enjoy. Now, do I use my bombs here? That's somewhat worked. He didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. If you got that reference, good job. You're a wrestling fan just like me. When you biff a spot and the opponent does not hit the opponent with the move, and then they get hurt, and then it's funny. So I wasted a bomb. It could have been a lot worse. I could get hit. Do I think I'm gonna get hit? Knowing my skills, probably. Like, let's be real here. Have you seen me play this game? Have you seen me play this game? I didn't get hit. That's actually, I will take that. I will take that. Very good momentum. That's the best way of putting it. Very, very good momentum. But I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really swell. But Blue Baby. Blue Baby. And thank you again for watching. I truly do appreciate it. People are really noticing, hey, I'm different than some people that is recording, and I really do appreciate that sincerely, wholeheartedly. I just like to talk. I like to play some of my favorite video games as well. What? What is that? What is that? Oh my god. What was that? I've never seen that enemy in my life. The seed is 0HY7CR7F. What was that? What was that? Okay, I was not expecting that. As you could tell, I tried to play it off. What did you want me to do there? I tried to play it off cool, but that wasn't gonna happen. I would give me a brimstone run. I've not had a brimstone run in God knows how long. Duke of Flies, all right. Duke of Dies, comedy. But yeah, no. What I like about me is, especially when, you know, seeing all these influencers playing The Binding of Isaac, there's really two types of people, if I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the people that like it, and then, you know, they're like, the series is done, And for me, I'm just like, I don't know if I'll ever stop The Binding of Isaac. I don't know how I got through that. Because I like this game. It's sort of ad infinitum as well. Screw it. Might as well. Wow. Absolutely not, but thank you for the black hearts. That's actually what I wanted. And I just really, really enjoy this game. I don't want to say, like, it's the game that got me my start, because there's a lot of games that I'm going to be playing that I guarantee you nobody has heard of. Or they, like, seen it at a GameStop, and they're just like, oh, this game looks interesting. And they're like, oh, okay. But for me, I love it. And I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But what I will say is this. Recently I went to GS GameStop, because I call it GS because I'm old. And this is a thing that I want you to take wholeheartedly. This is a story that I don't want coming off to me being a good guy. I don't. But there was probably a man about 30s, and I was in the store, and I was talking with him, you know, and everything, and he wanted a Funko Pop, and I'm just like, oh, you know, I'll put it up front for you. You know, he thought I worked there, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll hold it up there for you. And I paid for him, and he's like, wait, what? And he basically, I did the same thing twice. Beautiful. I paid for him, and he literally almost was like crying. He didn't know what to do. And for that, I say, I think people definitely need to know when, not when to show affection, but like when to, you know, do something good for other people. And I think it's sort of like dead, you know. He's just like, why? I'm like, because I can, you know. I didn't record it. We're in that generation where everything needs to be recorded. No, you go to the park, talk with the stranger, you know, buy something for someone. No need, you don't need to record this. And it's just like, I didn't do it, you know, for nothing. I'm just like, well, all right, here you go. And just the awe on his face was just like, wait, what? Like, why? And simply my reasoning was, because I can. Because I can. And it's just, it was a mind F, if I'm gonna be honest. It screwed with my mind. I'm like, what was this person been through that, you know, it's the nicest thing somebody's ever done? That's what I want to know. I just, my mind couldn't wrap around it. And it was literally only like 10 bucks, okay? It wasn't like a $50 figure or whatever. But I just wanted to, you know, make somebody's day. And like I said, I think truly wholeheartedly, people think everything needs to be recorded, you know, and I don't know if I'm just old-fashioned or what, but you know, this is, if you're watching this video, you know, you don't gotta, you know, I don't want to put that on your plate, be like, why'd you do this? Because Joe Wilde Plays told me to do it. No. You just gotta feel it. And I felt really good after. And, you know, I just don't know what really came over me, but, you know, I never expected to see a grown man cry, you know, over like a little figure. He's like, wait, what? And I didn't get it. I've never seen Star Wars, as true fans know, but I think it was a Star Wars figure and like Demon Slayer Funko Pop. That's what it was. And it came out, yeah, to like $10-15. And what the heck? Oh, this is a new item. Basically hurting myself for money does not sound really good, so I'll stick with this. But yeah, I mean, it's something that we really all have to consider, which is crazy as human beings. I think to a certain extent, as humans, we like to be selfish. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just like, hey, it's human nature, you know? And the thing is, it's just like, especially when you're gifting something to someone, you don't need to ask permission. You know, you gotta use your words to a certain extent, because it's gonna throw them off. They're gonna be like a deer in the headlights, be like, why do you want to do this? It's just better not to ask questions, which is weird. It's just like, well, all right. And you know, that was just my experience, truly, wholeheartedly, where I didn't expect it. I don't think he expected it either. Like, I didn't expect a grown man to like tear up, but just interesting. And by the way, I'm not just suggesting, like, you know, but oh, all right, well, that's my fault. Like, by your partner or something, like, which is true, but that's sort of like, you know, they expect it. It's just like, get a stranger something. You don't know if they deserve it or they don't, and that's sort of like the meaning of it, you know. I'm playing really bad now, and I don't know what to do. But yeah, it's just very interesting. And I get it. All these celebrities record everything. I completely get it. The guy was probably looking for a camera. But no, I'm no millionaire. I'm not even 100,000-aire. I'm just the guy living life. That's, wow. Getting hit by spiders. Just a guy trying to live life, trying to make other people's lives better, because I think deep down I'm not happy with my life. That's the real heart truth. Hashtag deep. Yeah, you can't hurt me now. Like, part of me wants to take that, also part of me doesn't. Is it better than poop? Probably not. Actually, I think it is better than poop. Simply because, one, it's gonna take an angel item out of a pool, and I forgot, since it technically still classifies as a red heart, it's sort of like a bad Book of Rev. But our damage is okay. I'd really like bombs for the boss, and I don't think that's going to happen. I'm definitely going to have to look for the shop. But yeah, I mean, that's just, wow. That's the moral of the story today. I really think, do something good for somebody. Non-family, non-partner related. And of course, this is my luck, by the way. See, Greed was not being a nice man. So he must perish. He must perish. Maybe one of your favorite employees at like a store or something. Maybe, no, you know what? You know, especially with school going on. And don't even be like, oh man, you know, I gotta spend money. No, don't give me that jazz, okay? No, there's tons of things. Like I said, you could play a chess game with somebody at the park. You could just talk to somebody. Why, like, I feel like wholeheartedly, like, this game got harder in like the last download. Like, what is this, please? Like, is it because this game hates me? I gotta scratch my nose, I'm sorry. Very, very interesting. And what I like about this game, oh my god, is I'm still like seeing so many things that's new. No, you're done. You're done. But no, I mean, I personally just want to say that because, you know, just the impact on somebody else's face could like change your whole morale sometimes, which is pretty freaky. All right, so I just need to survive next floor. Of course, I have no bombs. Whoa, buckaroo. Yeah, and especially if it's a long floor like this, an extra soul heart is pretty nice. There you go. Yeah, buddy. All right, so no soul hearts there, no tented rocks. Oh, buckaroo. Oh god. Yeah. All right, that was cleaner than I thought. That was cleaner than I thought. I'll have to take that, and hopefully greed isn't in the next shop, because then I'll cry. Then I'll legitimately cry. But I mean, there's so many things. Helpful hand. You know what? If I were a Pokemon, I'd be that Pokemon that says helping hand. That would be one of my signature moves. Great. I mean, doesn't really do much when you're in a single battle, but man, it feels good. Feel like I'm helping somebody. I just don't know it. Maybe baton pass would be it. What would be my move set if I were a Pokemon? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, my moves would include baton pass and helping hand. Oh, I hate this. I flippin' hate this. I'm gonna personally blame wow. Alright, come at me, bro. Alright, well, 2 ticks kills him, which is very, very nice. I like the... Oh, God, it disappeared. Oh, I thought it stayed on the floor forever. Or at least the room. Please tell me, like, there's no morbid person that loves these spiders. Be like, oh, man, I think they're cute. Excuse me? Excuse me, that's terrifying. Yep. Oh, God, I did... Oh, my God, I did it again. Oh, God, that stinks. Well, I'm dead. Okay. I don't want to get hit. I thought I would die there. Oh man, this is too clutch for comfort. None of that helps me at all. All right, well, I'll take this. I'll take this. And I'll have to take that to basically to survive. Wow. That stinks. Not a good first run back. Not a good first run. Part of me wants to die because it's not it's gonna be under 20 minutes. But that is very, very cool. Yeah, because if I got hit here, then I would just die. But also, on the other hand, if I didn't get hit, I'm dead. All right, so I okay. I may or may not have purposely done that because why not? A lot of good things happened this run, or last run. And like I always say, the first run in a recording session is probably the worst. But I've seen so many new things. You can't tell me it's legitimate. Excuse me. Did I just almost die there? But it's crazy. I feel really good about it. Oh god. Sure, bud. Sure. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Huh? That's not dunce cap? Okay. Okay. I love mixing up items when they're better. Well, I feel like a dingle. I legitimately feel like a dingle right now. See, that's twice. I think it's funny. I mean, I am a clown now, so. Oh my goodness. I mean, I held my breath there for so. Oh my god. All right, well, this seed is 8T9T 29JL. Also, if you notice with the controller, I do have a little drift. I'm not blaming the controller for a little drift. I just can't afford another one. And that was crazy stupid. All right, well, if I don't win here, and I get this question a lot, actually. Be like, Joe, you suck, but also if you have a good run like the second run, why not just show that run? It actually really depends. Adult diapers for men. Thanks, Eminem. Don't know why I said that, but yeah, no, it sincerely depends on a lot of things. Where, how good is the run? Did anything happen differently? It's just one of those things, unfortunately, where I can't really promise that I'm not going to do that, but also it sort of gives like a false hope, or I could give like whatchamacallit, like it's wait and see, basically. Like for this run, most likely I will not chop it up in half, but we'll see. You know, I'm not, Polyphemus and I do not get along. People know this, but this sort of proves my point. Blue Baby and I don't get along. You know, it's either really, really good, or it just hates me, and that's Blue Baby for you. I don't know if anybody else has a character like that, but hey. See, the gift of giving. The game knew I helped out a stranger, and now it's just like, you know what? Here you go. So, gift random things to people if you want good Binding of Isaac repentance runs. That's the best case scenario right now. That is the best case scenario. But I feel swell. I feel really, really good. See, this run, I don't know, I feel like it's fuel. Whoa, why are you happy? I mean, that's a question I ask myself every day when I wake up. Not why aren't you happy, but why are you happy? You're like, what is wrong with you? I'm going to bomb this simply because I didn't have to. All right, well, there was a fire. Okay. I don't know. Well, technically, is this still the first recording session? Well, the first run, because it's technically the first one in the recording session. I don't know. And a lot of people also, when they were with the finale, nah, give me that. Is, you know, when I did Hades, they're just like, I prefer this over the Binding of Isaac. And you're not wrong. I love that game. I gave it a solid 8.8 out of 10. Very, very highly recommended. But the only thing is, I guess you could sort of say it with any dungeon crawler, it gets repetitive, but with that game, it gets extremely time consuming. Not time consuming, but I don't want to say boring either, because all the dialogue really takes a lot of time. Here is just like, all right, well, play the game. You know, there's no. Oh well, I just ran right into you, Larry. But my first hit, Larry. I was doing so well too. All right, cool. I'd really like something good. You're funny. What's funny? Not that, Satan. Not that. Not that at all. And you could just see how quickly this run gets. I'm tempted to go in there, if I'm gonna be honest. I got Hangman. I don't know if I need anything else. Like, what do I need for this run? You know, it basically comes to that every point where it's just like, what do you need? What do you need? And I need a hug every day. I don't know if I'm that needy. Maybe once a week, that would be nice. That would be swell. Be like, hey buddy, you know, keep up the trying. I love this comment, and I don't mean to like poop on it at all. It makes me laugh every time. Keep up the good work. I'm like, oh, so you're insinuating this is good work? Like, I don't understand that. But I say that too, where it's just like, I don't know if you're being demeaning or not. Like, not demeaning, but it's just like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what else to say. All I like is when people are honest. That is my favorite part. When I read a long comment, I got one on the Wilde podcast. And they're like, well, you seemed like super different. Like, I don't know a lot of people that like talks deeply. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's just me though. I picked a topic and I just rolled with it. You know, I talked about a lot of things, a lot of trials and tribulations, really. And I just like to be open, because I feel like to a certain extent, you know, all these people watching could have these same problems. And they're like, well, I don't know another streamer, you know, that really does that. It's mainly about the game. I'm like, I get that. And I don't, you know, talk down about them at all. It's just like, I think we're in a time where 99% of people, they're not here for the game. You know, maybe to a certain extent they are, but on another note, I just personally feel like when I'm watching content, sometimes I want to hear that ooh, or like the jokes with other people. But when you're alone, I just want to just like have a conversation. You know, I want to like, hey, I'm here, you're watching, but in my mind it's just like nobody's watching, if that makes sense. And that's how I put it, via if one person watches the video, or hundreds of people, like, you're all gonna be treated equally. And like, I love this game, I sincerely do, and people know that. But to a certain extent, you know, you only talk about the game when, you know, something is like new, or like they haven't seen before, or you've never seen before. There's like times, and like there's just times just to talk about the game. You know, I would say like maybe the first few episodes on like what's going on, but I mean, everybody's different. But I mean, if you've seen one episode of The Binding of Isaac, you know, and you don't know what's going on, that's a completely different ball game. Like, yes, what, it wasn't worth. But I mean, if you have a question that, you know, I didn't personally answer, just ask me in the comments. Just be like, oh, or I'll talk about it next episode. You know, I don't think people are shy as the internet, but I think they want to be conservative on what they say. And I think that's the best way of putting it. You know, because I personally feel like all these big shot YouTubers, they can't get to every comment. And, you know, you can't blame them, but also to the certain fact, you know what, I am gonna do it. See? I knew it. I felt it. Oh God, what? What? All right, well, I didn't know that happened. I had no idea that happened at all. I didn't know it would take all away my hearts. Well, that was dumb of me. That was really dumb of me. Oopsie. I'm gonna regret. If I take that, I'm totally gonna regret it. So absolutely not. No, you need to die. That's fine. Yeah, I will. All right, so most likely I will not take that, but that is a good backup though. Wait, what? Carrying Queen 2? Wow. That's a hard list early on. Now granted, you know, even if I die, it's not really gonna matter here because I have 8 more lives. And sorta I wanna die just to make it easier on me. Because if I die, I could come back here and then probably take that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's completely great, actually. You know what I haven't seen in a while is Tinted Rocks. I just don't see him anymore. I need to be looking. Well, that's also very good. But yeah, who knew? Who flippin' knew that 9 lives? I think maybe I'm remembering base game because I don't take 9 lives ever when I have high hearts like I did. But Guppy Polyphemus, I take that. I don't know if I'd rather take that or just Brimstone. I have Polyphemus, so the Brimstone charge is just gonna be stupid long. I don't want to be here. All right, well, I mean, I don't know what else to say, you know, especially for a new adventure I'm doing very soon. Basically the first episode I sort of just recap everything. I'm just like, hey, this is what I know, this is what's going to happen, this is who this is. And I think it just makes it better for everybody, because especially for sequels, you don't want to be like, oh, hey, you know, I know nothing. Because I feel like if you're a fan of the franchise, you've probably played at least the first one. But I mean, like I said, it goes to the viewer's story, and every adventure I do, I try to be better. And like I said, very soon, it'll be all hunky-dory. Let's put it like that. Let us put it like that. Because when I'm proud of my work, that's saying something. Because it's not like I'm not proud of the work that I do. I'm just more shocked that I could put out good content. And don't be like, oh, Joe, you're being too hard on yourself. No, B, that's just fact. I'm just like, yo, you know, maybe I just haven't had a lot of positive reinforcement in my life. That's another thing, but that's a whole different ball game. I like hitting these nubs with one shot. Now, I would love the Relic or Book of Rev. I always forget what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's a good item. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're a good item. Actually, that insinuated that you're... Oh, yeah, no, this is one of my favorite items. That insinuated that you're like a tool. You are not a tool. Wait, why do I have... Where do I... Who's giving me flies right now? Okay. This is actually a very, very good item early on, too. Wow. Okay. You know, also on a random fact, just I don't know. I don't think I have ADD anymore, but especially while I'm recording, I'm just like, I don't recall anything. When I used to say wow, because I noticed I say a wow a lot. I used to say, wow, spit flames like a name was Bowser. I was a huge fan of epic rap battles. And I think ever since they came back, it sort of like died down. I think they had the perfect thing going. And now it's just like, nah, B, your time's over. Which is really sad, but it's one of those franchises where I feel like also they will always have a fan base community, point blank. I already did Mega Satan. Yep, I already did Mega Satan. All right, and I hope one day I could have that. I could have the Wilde Brigade, and it's just like, hey, I know that guy. I know that guy. So I think 4 hearts is actually gonna have to keep me till basically the end of the game. I don't really see it getting better, which is really sad. Push you back, push you back. See, now I'm terrified because, especially with 9 lives, this is the best way for me to win. Oh god. And the masks are no joke currently, which stinks. But you know, when you have a big room like this, oh, you're fine. Yeah. Oh, death, cool. All right, so let's be real here. This is the question of the day. Ding 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 ding. I don't know if I'm gonna like put the buzzer in there. But let's be real, because I'm curious. I'm very curious in this. For if you've ever played The Binding of Isaac, how many of you have had a tarot card reading before? That is my own question that I'm curious about. Because I feel like, especially, The Binding of Isaac gave, I don't want to say like a new breed. I never want to say that. But like more eyes on certain things. You know, Binding of Isaac actually helped not populate, but at one time it had one of the most Google searches, Lemon Party. So people didn't know what that was. And all right, I'll add this comment. What is one thing The Binding of Isaac taught you, or like teach you in one regard or another? I'm very curious about that, because there has to be something. There's no way it didn't like make you wonder about something. I'd be shocked, be like, oh man, I knew everything. Okay. I'm not taking any pills unless if I'm really desperate. That has to be the question of the day, because one, it just came to me. Two, that's a darn good question. That is like a conversation starter. Be like, well, it made me believe. No, it made me realize moms are crazy sometimes. Moms are flipping insane. No, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, actually, I'm not, because I'm sure somewhere out there over the rainbow. Come on. Come on. Perfect. I would love flies. I mean, unfortunately, the guppy items aren't really gonna help me in any regard. Is that going to be better? Surprisingly, I think so. Simply because I have so many keys. Yeah. And virtually it already paid for itself. And at this rate, you know, we got one good item. You know. Dude, that stinks. I don't think we're gonna get another one. Which is very unfortunate. Pick it up, put it back down. Actually, do you not turn off? No. All right, well, unfortunate. What is this? I don't even care that you're going slow. Actually, thank God you were going slow. All right. Hey, more of the poop monster. Wonderful. Well, thank you for giving me so many familiars. I just got an eternal heart. How dumb is that? No, this has to be the right play. Ooh. All right. I would love. Apparently, I already got yes, mother. That isn't bad. That is not bad. The question is, do I need? I feel like I have enough damage, but I am getting all these coinage, so. Oof. That is very interesting. I will take it. No, I will. Well, obviously I didn't take it, but that could have been interesting, because the only caveat that I had is, hey, I have 9 lives, my damage would be insane, but I'm virtually already killing everything. So what's really the point here? It's not always about having too much damage. It's having too many friends. Actually, I think this is the East Coast scenario. If people don't know, I'm from Jersey. Currently residing in an AZ. Arizona, if you're not from the United States. The East Coast has a tough morality, and I'm that person where 3 good friends will get you through life. You're lucky if you have 1 good friend. 3, you could take on the world. I think that's the purest heart. That is the purest way to look at it, in my opinion. Yeah. And you know, I personally believe that. I don't think anybody could teach me otherwise. You know, that's always what I was taught. I never understood Facebook, especially when I was in high school. Be like, you have thousands of friends. How many do you talk to? Yeah, all right. I mean, it's not the best item, but I mean, I'm just honored to have people's time. I'm just like, wow. I'm honored you are taking the time out of your day to you know, even say hi to me. Oh god, I didn't know this was Mother already. But no, that's me in a nutshell. It's tempting to do I don't want to get hit here. Heck yeah. Gotta go to Shoal. I'm a little terrified. I'm a little terrified, like I said. Do I think we got it? Probably. Probably. But I don't know. And that's the fun. I just don't know. What is this room? Okay. And it's also pretty funny that this is a sincere run. We need to shoot all the poop. If you counted how many times I shot poop and it's the right number, I will be very impressed. I'd be like, whoa, you're a super fan. You're a super fan? And I don't know how to handle it. That's a bad boy chest, is it not? No. Alright. I'm a bad boy chest. I don't want to be here. I never seen that room. I don't like that room. You need to go away. You need to go away. And I believe we are not going to get any more. Hey, buddy. Oh, I have spectral tears. Oh, baby. Oh, that's actually really, really good. Wow. Okay. That actually throws me in so many predicaments. Only if you could see my face right now. I know there's actually going to be one time where I accidentally keep my face cam on for the Binding of Isaac, and I'm not going to realize it until it's too late. And I think that'll be funny, where I'm just like, oh, that's supposed to be off. But it's insane. Oh, wow, my first hit of damage. My first hit of damage in a hot while. Do I think I'm playing bad? No, but you also got to consider I have one of the best items in the game so far. So, I mean, it doesn't... I don't want to be like, it doesn't mean much. But I have 9 lives. I have flippin' Polyphemus. And I have the Passage Rune. Which I sort of want to find out what would happen if I do it next floor. Okay. Well, that stinks. Alright, well. I don't know. I sort of regret not picking up money equals power. Especially now, but I don't really think 1 damage would have healed me. Don't want to be that guy, but it's sort of true. Oh no, now there's 2 of them. I love getting Demon Baby. Demon Baby is so good. I should have waited. I should have not picked that up. Like, what, like, sincerely, wholeheartedly, what are these items? Oh, no wonder. Like, what are those bad items, dude? It's not that I want to skip Mom's feet. It's just like, I feel like I could... Screw it. Let's see if it works. Yeah, no, it worked. I'm not doing this. I'm like, I quit. I hope that doesn't, like, affect me. Like, the game doesn't get, like, stupid hard. You're like, no, you are dunsies here. They're like, oh, you skipped? Oh, you skipped this? No, you get punished now. Which would really be fair. Which would totally be fair. So you're telling me you didn't get hit at all? All right. So it looks like I'm almost guaranteed. All right. To defeat Satan. But I'm doing this simply because of... I don't need basic protection, but I need to bomb everything that I see. Oh, what is this? I hate this room. Come on now. Alright. I mean, how are you not dead? Terrified. Pure terrification. Is that a thing? Pure terrification? Oh, that has to be a word. Terrification. If it's not, I just created a word. Because, unfortunately, via the world of Google, I found out so many fications out there. Terrification has to be one. Without a doubt. Wow. I've been getting really bad at secret rooms lately. Okay. Thank you, Bomb. We're getting a lot of tarot cards, which is insane. Not very popular with shells, but also... Nope, you need to die. Terrification. The other question would be like, what's your favorite fication? But I think that would traumatize people. Be like, I am not Googling this. Which you shouldn't. Okay. No soul hearts as I predicted, but man, it's really a bummer. I think one. I would feel more comfortable with one. You hit me last time? Well, now the spiders hit me, so. I don't know why. Like, that's one of the weakest enemies there are. Hey, I mean, does that technically count as a soul heart? No, not really, but... That does. That totally does. Good, I didn't really want to go back all the way for the other devil anyway. Just in case if you are new, because I really like this episode. The devil increases my damage. I've already used it once before. Whoa, buckaroo. You need to calm down. Still terrifying. Yeah, who would have thought poop is going this long? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, that's all right. Come on, Steven. Oh, God. Can you not? All right, well, that's fine. Oh, God. Oh, no! I think I could take 2 hits now. I should have got hit there for sure. Nice. All right, well, now I don't care. Nice. All right. I just unlocked the Forget Me Now. I mean, I thought I've already had that. Okay. 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 All right, so I'll take this, die, and then I'll probably take this and then die. All right. That's fine. I hate this room. I hate this room with a passion. Oh my goodness. Thank God for slowing. Every person I kill in a room makes my DPS go up, by the way. Oh, hey, buddy. This should not be a hard room. Because Polyphemus is sort of like piercing in a way. What do I need also? I could take Sister Maggie, and that could help me out. I think I may actually do that. Especially now. I think that's probably the best. Oh, I didn't want to come in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Don't know how I did that. This guy is so difficult. You need to die. I will keep every soul heart available. So if I need it for the boss. Okay. And that's the best way of doing it. So if I had money equals power, this probably would have been an easy win by now. This probably would have been deadsies. Because especially with the quarter. Oh, you need to stop. Wow. All right. I'm still pretty terrified. That's not gonna lie. As long as I get to the boss, I will sort of count this as a win. Yeah, I was not gonna get to that boss. And unfortunately, we did not get Guppy. So that stinks. And as always, it is the... Wow. I'm dead here. I'm telling you that right now. I am dead. As much as I love you, game, I don't think there's a way of coming back from this. Yep. I'm dead. Yep, that was difficult, but man, a lot of good things happened. Thank you everybody for watching this beautiful Binding of Isaac Repentance episode. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. If you like what you saw and heard today, please do consider subscribing. Take care and bye-bye.